Hello everyone, I'm coming to you live from my bathroom and I'm going to show you proper hand washing technique. This is what we practice at HRH Beauty on a daily basis, and this is what you should be doing, especially if you're in the healthcare profession or working with the community. First thing when you enter your workplace, and then also first thing you do or last thing you do when you leave. As a licensed healthcare professional, I have over 15 years experience in infection control and prevention. I have multiple certificates in this subject and also have lectured to many doctors and surgeons in many institutions across the country, including hospitals, colleges, and universities. So please stay tuned and watch this full video, as hand washing is so important during this time and can mean the difference between life or death. Here we go. So I'm going to go through the full 2-minute hand wash that all practitioners are taught to do at the very beginning of their day and at the very end of their day, and also between patients and clients if you are working with bloodborne pathogens. I will also go through the 30-second hand wash that is recommended for you to do throughout the day. I know public health recommends a 20-second hand wash, but in reality, I actually believe it's more of a 30-second hand wash. So ready? And here we go. Turn on your faucet. Get a pump of soap. You rub the palms of your hands, the backs of your hands, and you really want to rub your wrists, the webs in between your fingers, some people like to go like this, which is totally fine, but I think this is more thorough, around your fingernails and under. It's important to note that during this time, having long fingernails is not hygienic. A lot of bacteria festers under long fingernails that you are never able to clean effectively. Also, manicures are not a good idea also because there is a crevice or space between the actual nail polish and the fingernail itself, which can also harbor a lot of bacteria. So get rid of your manicures and please cut your nails. You should also rinse like this. You do not want your hands to touch any of the surfaces around you because the faucet and the surfaces around the sink are all contaminated. And what we're trying to do is clean off all the contamination. So that's one. Another pump of soap. You're going to do the exact same thing. So rub the palms of your hands, the backs of your hands, wrists, and rub webs of your fingers or hands, and fingernails, over, under, over, under, over, under, over, under, over, under, over, under, over, under. I have very short nails right now, so I can't even really go under because they're literally right to the end of my finger. And then rinse without touching any of the faucets. You also want the temperature of your water to be lukewarm. You want to rinse thoroughly. Make sure there's no slipperiness, if that's such a word. Okay, last and final time, number 3. Palms of your hands, backs of your hands, and rub, rub, rub. Wrists, webs of your fingers. You'll also notice that after each complete hand wash that my soap suds up better, which means I'm cleaning off more and more soil and debris each time. So imagine how much contamination and bacteria our hands actually carry on a day-to-day basis, minute by minute, hour by hour. And then cleanse. So I used to facilitate and also take part in a lot of infection control lectures where we used to test many different types of antibacterial soap. Let me just continue. So you're gonna get a paper towel or towel if you're at home. Dry your hands. You see that I have the water still running. As my hands are now disinfected, washed, and cleaned thoroughly, you do not want to wash them, rinse them, and then touch your faucet, because again, this is all contaminated. So you're gonna dry your hands with your paper towel or towel, and then with that paper towel or towel, you're going to turn the faucets off. Your hand is actually not touching any of it. The towel or paper towel itself is. You're gonna wipe all the splashes around the surface and then discard your paper towel or towel goes into the hamper. So as I was saying, I facilitated and took part in a lot of infection control seminars where we actually used the glow germ to see how much bacteria we held in our hands on a day-to-day basis. Went to do a regular hand wash so people could actually see how much bacteria actually was left on their hands after they did their typical hand wash that they do. And you could see most people in the community do not wash their hands effectively. So this is the 2-minute hand wash. Again, you should do this at the very beginning of your day and at the very end of your day. In between clients or patients, if you are working with bloodborne pathogens. If you are not, you can use hand sanitizer throughout the day or do the 30-second hand wash, which is that full cycle only once. Hope you've learned a lot, and please comment below. I just wanted to add that in addition, after you have completed your hand wash, we want to protect that skin barrier. So you're going to get some lotion and moisturize every area that you have washed to keep that skin intact. Each fingertip, because we want to protect that skin so that we don't introduce any bacteria. Ta-da! There you go. Hope that was helpful.